Hello again. It's us, the Kings, for another show. We never left. I'm kidding. What are we talking about, sir?
Okay, February is now in the history books. It is now time for March movies.
Black History Month. Shortest month of the year.
Wow. We're going to talk about what movies interest us for next month and what
Batman v Superman.
Yeah, we'll get to that one last.
Batman v Superman.
We'll get to that one last. There's some other possible good ones.
Oh, look. Look, for me, the month of March has three things. The date of my birth, just to remind you, hey, you're still alive. Way to go, me. Zootopia, Batman v Superman.
Okay, we'll talk about Zootopia first. That
looks hilarious.
That comes out pretty soon.
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
Yes.
It was weird because it was like 94% Rotten Tomato. And the next thing I know, it's at 100%.
Zootopia?
Yeah, it was like at 94%. Some people didn't like it, and then those reviews disappeared somehow, and it's at 100% now.
Oh, I didn't even know. I didn't even know they're releasing reviews for it yet.
Oh yeah.
It comes out next week. Next week.
We'll
next week.
First
we'll
week
of March. Yeah, but dude, look, it looks hilarious. Look, the sloth promo is what sold me. That was it. I'm going to see. Look, the rest of the movie could be dog shit, okay? But the sloth part, the DMV, gold.
Yeah.
Gold. So I'm sold on that movie.
Yeah, that I mean, like it's. I mean, it's Disney animation. That's what they do. I mean, they just nailed it out of the park with this one. It looks like it's going to be funny.
Well, you know, look, I've liked the Disney animated movies better lately than the Pixar ones. Don't get it twisted. I really liked Inside Out. Good Dinosaur was okay.
Yeah.
It was okay. It was okay. But, dude, I absolutely love Wreck-It Ralph. I love Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Wreck-It Ralph is awesome.
So let me ask you a question real quick. I'm going to go off topic real quick. Disney and Pixar, same company.
Same company.
So who decides what goes to what?
Well, John Lasseter, who runs Pixar, also is in charge of Walt Disney Animation. Okay. Pixar develops their own stuff, before they got sold to Disney. But Disney, But Pixar, they still are developing the same things they were developing before the sale. Pixar's developing their own stuff. Disney Animation's developing their own stuff. So even though they're the same company, run by the same guy, in the same division, they're separate, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, so I mean, let's say if there's a really good script comes out and it flops on the desk. I mean, it does it depend on who it goes to? I mean, how From
what I understand, the stuff that is developed at Pixar is developed in-house at Pixar staff or Pixar, however they may work it. They have story ideas, then they hire writers to write said ideas. Okay. All that happens within Pixar, and I believe that's the same issue with Disney. At Disney, but again, John Lasseter runs both, so they're essentially the same thing. It's just one's called Pixar, one's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. But again, Zootopia is going to kill.
Yeah, it looks funny.
I loved Wreck-It Ralph. Love Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah, Wreck-It Ralph is really fun.
Yes.
Zootopia looks fun. I haven't seen too many different previews on that. It just keeps going back.
Hero 6. Big Hero 6 was also awesome.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one. I have it on my DVR, but I haven't seen it.
That was
really awesome. Watch it. Maybe watch it tonight. But like I said, Zootopia looks really good. I mean, it's definitely be a family movie. Take the kiddies. It should be. Looks like it's really good. 100% Rotten Tomatoes so far. It's probably gone down a little bit, but I'm guessing high 90s.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
it's Disney.
It's Disney. They hit it out of the park again. So definitely going to be.
It's rare for a Disney animated movie to get. It has to be really bad to be hit in terms of Rotten Tomatoes, like a Cars 2, which was
3
absolutely awful. Cars 3 is coming up, and I'm not excited.
Yeah, I mean, I missed the second one. It's just horrible. The other ones
was coming out the next weekend.
I'm not sure what's coming out. I didn't put them in order. A couple of ones to talk about is 10 Cloverfield Lane. What do you? I mean, not too much previews have opened up on that one. What do you think? What's your take on that one?
Well, you know, I honestly don't know. I mean, I think people will go see it that first weekend. Of course, you know, it depends on how good the movie is, or you know, if it has repeat business, good word of mouth, whatever. But I liked the first Cloverfield, and the trailer. It looked like it might be something that was intriguing to see. I'm not. Oh my God! I can't wait to see it. I'm not like that about it.
Yeah, so far mixed feelings. I'll wait to see what the previews. I mean, what the previews say.
What the reviews say.
Reviews. I like they don't use the camera this time. I like that, and it's kind of intriguing how they're in a bunker. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So I mean, like I said, I'm waiting to the previews for this one.
You know, it doesn't look bad. It's just I'm not amped to see it.
Yeah, I think it's really good reviews. I think we'll go see it. But I mean, it's worth talking about. Worth seeing. We don't know yet. So I mean, just like I said, it's getting close. Eventually, we'll find out. If it's good, we'll see it. We'll let you know. We'll do a review on it. But the next one I want to talk about is: have you seen Midnight Special?
No.
Have you seen that one preview? That one looks pretty good. It's at 92% right now on Rotten Tomato. It's like about a father that kidnaps his son because his kid has like special powers or something like that. He's trying to hide them.
Oh, you're talking about the Michael Shannon movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've heard of it. I haven't really seen it.
It looks interesting. Like I said, once again, I'm gonna wait to see what the rating is on Rotten Tomato, but this could be another good one. Like I actually know it is on 92%. Excuse me, but it looks interesting. We might have to check this one out. We'll definitely look at some more trailers and wait to see. But this one looks really good. Next one is we're not gonna do Batman yet. For you ladies, another Divergent series movie's coming out. I don't care.
Was this one Ascendant or Allegiant?
I don't freaking know. I don't care. I know the last one didn't do very good at all.
Actually, it did.
It did? Really?
It did.
I thought it said it didn't do very good.
No, it did. They did
well,
okay.
Maybe in the reviews or whatever, but I mean...
You're thinking of the last Maze Runner. That didn't do as well as they hoped.
Yeah.
But the Divergent movies, yeah, they've done okay box office wise.
So what did Screen Junkie say on his trailers? These people are not smart enough for the Hunger Games. It's like, wow. Then another one is I think you said is My Big Fat Greek Wedding 2.
Yeah, My Big Fat Greek Wedding 2. Yeah.
I have no interest in. I've never seen the first one because I don't.
The first one was really fun. The first one was really funny. Again, it's not one of those movies I'm like, oh, I can't wait to go and see it.
He's like, I'm gonna pirate this shit.
It's okay. Cool. I hope it does well. I'm not gonna run out and go see it. It may do extremely well. The first one did ridiculously well.
Yeah.
So, and look, I like the first one. It's just it's one of those things. If someone brings it over from Redbox, oh yeah, I'll watch it.
He brings it over from Redbox.
But yeah.
The next one would be London Has Fallen.
See, I really dug Olympus Has Fallen, and followed by that god awful White House Down. Oh, that movie was terrible. But Olympus Has Fallen was actually really entertaining, and London Has Fallen. I'm hoping for more of the same. So,
Yeah, the trailers look pretty good.
A mindless action movie that doesn't treat the audience like morons. So, they're like, they kind of acknowledge, yeah, this could never happen, but if it did, this is what would happen. But Olympus Has Fallen was really fun. So, in a really old school action movie kind of way. And I'm actually looking forward to this.
Yeah, this one piqued our interest. As long as it does good ratings, I think reviews. I think we're gonna go see it. But I mean, like I said, it does look good.
Yeah.
So I think we'll definitely probably see this one. That one comes out, but definitely Zootopia comes out at the beginning next week. So I mean, that's definitely going to be a nice little family movie, or two guys with no lives going to see a movie, whatever.
One that's just happy to be alive.
Now, any other big
and
movie?
Heavily medicated.
Now, any other movie coming out this month?
He's that guy. He's going to be that guy. Is there... What else is coming out? Gee, let's talk about the big elephant in the room, shall we? Oh yeah,
Okay.
he's that guy. He's that
Okay,
guy.
so finally the hype.
Batman v Superman.
Yeah.
Yes.
Finally, the hype. We'll see if because everyone's been dogging DC. I mean, since they started announcing their movies and like, oh, they're not going to be Marvel. They're not this.
That's
and
the
that.
point.
Exactly. We're tired of. I mean, like I said, Deadpool came out and killed it.
If you wanted Deadpool to be like Marvel, it wouldn't have been made. Okay.
it would have been like 10 minutes long.
Look, I am not dissing what Disney is doing. Disney has their corner of the market. It is theirs. They've locked it down. Well done. Just because other superhero movies come out doesn't mean they automatically have to be like the Avengers. They can be different. Deadpool showed us they can be different and still ridiculously entertaining. So, I'm looking very forward to Batman v Superman.
Yeah,
No matter how good the movie is, some people are going to go in hating it.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
going ready to hate it. No matter who likes it, no matter how great it is, they're going to talk about how bad it is. Look, I'll be the first one to admit if it sucks. Oh yeah, I didn't like it. But look, I'm going in open-minded. A lot of cats are like, "Nah, it's going to suck.
I mean,
it's going to suck because I say so," or whatever. Dudes and dudettes. Relax. The movie's going to come out. It's going to do ridiculously well because it's Batman v Superman.
Yeah, we've never seen that.
Now, if it's really, really good, it'll do exceptionally well. Okay? And then we'll all be looking forward to Suicide Squad, Wonder Woman, Justice League. So the movie's a month away. So
Exactly a month away.
after it comes out, we can talk about how good it was, how bad it was, what we love, what we didn't love, whatever. Okay? Where we're gonna wait till the movie comes out.
Yeah, because I definitely had my dislikings when they announced Ben Affleck because
I was actually fine with it. I thought it was great casting because I know he's a Batman nerd.
yeah.
I mean, the guy got a wig made to look more like Bruce Wayne in the movie. Yeah, he's a Batman nerd.
Well, it just like I said, I wasn't thrilled with the choice. But you watching the preview, especially the last preview, he knocked his guy's head through the freaking floor.
Look, a lot of people talk about, hey, the big resurgence of Batman happened with the Tim Burton movie. To a point, it did. I remember when Michael Keaton got announced, how everybody went apeshit. That's before the internet existed.
Yeah, they said they got 400,000.
500,000.
500,000. That's a lot.
And I think it was 50,000 the first couple days. Hell, I don't remember. But it was loud. Okay. Then that summer of 1989, Batman Mania, Batman was everywhere. Okay. It didn't matter if the movie was good. Batman was everywhere. See, I was one of the few that really didn't like it. It was okay. I liked some parts of it. I just, but for me, and for a lot of other people, the love affair, the big giant love affair with Batman began in 1992 with the animated series. Because that's the Batman. That, with a lot of Arkham Asylum, that's the Batman we're seeing in Batman v Superman.
That's good.
You saw it in the fight scene. That, I'm like, that's
you're right.
That's
You're
Batman.
right.
I'm watching. I'm like, that's Batman. That's Batman.
Hey, he broke through the wall, beat everyone's ass up, and you're right. It did look like Arkham Asylum.
He
It really did like that.
annihilated those guys.
Yeah, fucking poor bastards.
It was the animated series. It was Arkham Asylum, dude. It was awesome. I'm like, he's doing Batman things. He's got the grappling hook. I'm like,
yeah.
He's doing Batman things. I'm like, why are so many people so pissed off about this? He's doing Batman things.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're still pissed off with Green Lantern or not. But I mean, here's the thing. The last trilogy of Batman was really good, but I mean, even this one seems like they're going a step further and actually making it like Batman.
This is the most comic book friendly of the Batmans.
Yeah, and
You see it in the trailer. And plus,
Yeah, that's what we want.
Just look at Zack Snyder's track record. Look at 300. He shot almost a point by point remake of that comic book with Watchmen, with 300. Look, I know a lot of people have a lot of issues with Sucker Punch. I'm right there. But the fantasy sequences were awesome. I'm sorry, they were. They were awesome. And thank Zack Snyder. Dude, whenever you're at a Comic-Con, thank Zack Snyder for all of the wonderful Sucker Punch cosplay.
Wow. Okay.
My hat's off, sir.
Yeah. So, I mean...
But my point is, Zack Snyder is very, very much a comic book dork.
Yes.
So, him bringing in Batman, I'm like, dude, it must have got his geek dick hard. He's like, I get to work with I get to do Batman and Superman, and they're fighting? Are you kidding me? It's going to be 2.5 hours. It's a 2.5 hour movie. Yeah. It's just going to be that Zack Snyder just jerking all his Batman goodness all over everybody, dude. So I'm excited for it. A lot of people are like, I didn't like Man of Steel. Man of Steel sucked.
I love Man of Steel. I don't care what
Man
people say.
Man of Steel was awesome. Oh, Man of Steel sucked. Okay.
It's like a friend at the comic book store said. He goes, he didn't like it because it wasn't Superman's character, but he goes, because of the destroyed build and stuff like that. I mean, shit happens. I mean, I've never thought I would see that in comic book. I know Avengers came close, but I mean, that end scene was just epic.
Look. Superman has done many things, many years through the comic books. What people are mainly talking about was that the Man of Steel version was not the Christopher Reeve version. Because that's the version most people know. Like Christopher Reeve, Superman. You know, awkward, dorkest Clark Kent, and, you know, godlike Superman. And
he's just straight jacked in this
look,
one.
He's been Superman since 1978. Everyone grew up with him as Superman.
Yeah.
You know, in this generation. Before then, it was George Reeves. But then Christopher Reeve, that's everyone's idea of Superman.
His role was so iconic for years, they put his face in the comic books.
And I will say this. I know a lot of people who claim to know their Superman history, you know, on the interwebs, really don't, because you know Christopher Reeve. That's your Superman. In the comic books, Superman, yes, he's killed before. Okay.
He's killed Zod like 2 or 3 times in the comic books.
Yes, he has. And Superman has done questionable things before. There's been, I mean, you know, they're talking about all the loss of life. And do you remember when he fought Doomsday? They destroyed the entire city before killing each other. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, that's kind of what happened if 2 superpower beings fought. They, you know, beat the crap out of, you know, stuff would fall down. You know, people would die. But, you know, another. Did you hear the complaint that he wasn't he wasn't super heroic enough? We didn't see him saving anybody. You mean by snapping Zod's neck by saving that family he was going to fry with his eyes?
I mean, if you think that's bad fighting Zod, what if Darkseid comes in Justice League and see what's going to happen then? And it's a 2-part, so you know they're going to ass kick the first part.
Yeah.
So it's going to be bad. I mean, like I said, just grain of salt. Before you got fanboys start bitching about it, watch the damn movie, then you can bitch about it. Because they're probably going to do that anyways. But
I get it. You didn't like Man of Steel. Okay, cool. You know, yin is yang, whatever. I know the reaction from Man of Steel was very mixed. Cool. People have issue with it? Okay, cool. Whatever. But, dude, before you condemn Batman v Superman to sucking holy balls, watch the movie first, okay? If you don't like it, talk about how salty the balls were, how they were too hairy, there was no manscaping happening. Dude, talk about anything you want to. But if you like it, don't be that guy that goes, you know, it was all right, but I'd have done this, and this, and this should have happened, and, well, they should have did this. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy.
Yeah, just remember one thing, though. Before Iron Man came out, I mean, people were like, oh, this is never going to work. Oh, friggin' Guardians of the Galaxy, everyone's like, oh, come on, this is a joke. Marvel's just reaching out. I mean, give it a shot. I mean, they're putting everything online. I think this is going to be the birth of DC, the universe. They're going to come out. We're going to get harder edge movies, which I think everyone wants to see.
Well, look, we've already guaranteed that with Deadpool.
Yes. People want to see the harder edge movies.
Even though Deadpool is a straight comedy for the most part,
Yeah.
It's very violent. So basically, imagine a Quentin Tarantino movie that's funnier and has a love story that works. The fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because like I said, everyone likes the Disney movies, but I
They
think
do.
a lot of people are getting a little tired of it. I know. I
Well-
want to see an actual superhero movie.
I like variety because this is what comic book readers who bitch and moan online fail to realize. I'm a Marvel guy. Okay, whatever. I'm a DC guy. Okay, look, when you go to the comic book store, I don't think you're that asshole that just buys Marvel comic books and skips over DC or the Image or the Vertigo, whatever.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised.
Look, I know they exist, but myself, when I was heavy into comic books, dude, I was buying Marvel, I was buying DC, I was buying Image, I was buying Dark Horse. Dude, as long as I liked it, I bought it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, granted, Batman's my favorite character, and followed closely by Spider-Man. But, you know, there's no fidelity to one or the other. You know, I like my movies more harder edged than say what, look, I'm not dumb. Marvel Disney is Marvel Disney. They sell family entertainment, dude. If you want dark movies or dark content from Disney, well, Disney proper they call it, that's what their Netflix shows are
Yep.
for. That's what Daredevil is for. That's what Jessica Jones is for. That's what Iron Fist is for. That's what Luke Cage is for. You know, when they combine and do the Defenders, that's Netflix. Okay? Punisher, Netflix.
Yeah.
Now, what Marvel Fox is doing because of Deadpool is you're going to see the Wolverine 3 be R-rated, which, look, I'm not saying every comic book movie should be R, because, look, there's been a ton of comic book movies that were R-rated, and a lot of them didn't work.
Yeah.
And there were those that did work that nobody went and saw, like Dredd. Dredd was amazing. Nobody
Yeah,
went
that
and
was
saw.
a very good movie.
Kick-Ass, great movie. First one was really successful. The second one, hard R, not so much. You know? But Kingsman, big success last year. You know, Deadpool did its entire domestic gross. Did that movie's entire domestic gross in its first weekend. Okay? So, what Deadpool has done is that it's showing the industry, like, look, if we make a hard R movie that's not just about being hard R, that's really overall really entertaining on top of it, and the fact that it's hard R, it had to be, because look, you look at Deadpool, everything in that movie screams R. Okay? The F-bombs and the harsh language, the violence, it's integral to the story.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It lets the character be the character.
Yes.
But just don't be rated R for rated R's sake.
Just for our sake, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
just like you stay
'Cause look-
true to the character, and I think you'll be fine. I think Wolverine, Logan, Old Man Logan, is a darker story. So
Very much so.
if he wants to get more violent and more nudity, whatever, I think it will work for it. I'm actually kind of shocked it's going R, but
Oh, I'm not.
I
not.
think it's a smart idea because now the character can be an actual character.
Once the first night grosses of Deadpool came in, Hugh Jackman might have been the happiest sumbitch on the face of the planet. It's like, finally, we get to essentially take the gloves off with Wolverine and just... He wants this one to be the biggest and best of them.
That's not going to be
Trust me, that ain't hard.
That's not hard at all.
X-Men Origins
Horrible.
was dog shit. Wolverine was better. It wasn't great, but it was better.
It's not saying much,
But
yeah.
he wants this to be the be-all, end-all Wolverine movie. And it being R probably works right into his wheelhouse.
Yeah.
So he probably sent Ryan Reynolds a big thank you. A big thank you.
No, you don't. If you try
And-
you'll see him pop up somewhere or some crap.
And plus, with Hugh Jackman leaving, it gives Fox somebody to hang the X-Men franchise around. Ryan Reynolds. We're gonna pop Deadpool all over the place. We're bringing in Cable for Deadpool 2. We're gonna work in X-Force, dude. That's gonna be so badass.
Yeah,
And there's no restrictions on in terms of what X Force does. There's no restrictions on. Well, it has to be PG-13. That I can see going on.
Yeah, I think
I can see that going on. They're going to keep their X-Men proper movies PG-13.
Oh yeah, they'll definitely keep those 13, and then
when they do the New Mutants, that'll be PG-13.
Yeah, but I mean, then once again, like the X Force, you can go a little harder because I'm guessing Deadpool will be part of the X Force.
Well, what they're doing is you're bringing Cable in for Deadpool 2. You want to spin off X Force using Cable.
Oh yeah,
yeah. So that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
There.
So I mean,
Fox all of a sudden has put themselves on the map in a big way in terms of comic book continuity stories.
Yeah. So
Deadpool really, really, really open. And look, and this is a studio that made Fantastic Four. Dude, that comeback of the year. Comeback of the year. Okay. After we completely fucked the pooch on Fantastic Four, we did everything right on Deadpool. They did everything right.
Oh, yeah.
Everything right. And dude, is paying off. And so Fox is now right there on Marvel Disney. And look, I know the people of Marvel are not happy about the success of the X-Men at Fox, so much so that they're like, look, we're not even going to let you market toys. I think Deadpool's the only toy to let their marketing, because you got to get out on that. You got to. There's too much money to be made there. But Disney's going to be, well, the people at Marvel Disney, they're not happy about what's going on at Fox, and so. Yeah, let's just say that. Hence why people say, why didn't you ever see X-Men merchandise? That is a long sordid detail, sir. That is a long sordid detail.
Yeah.
But what DC is doing is, because Deadpool was so successful, Deadpool showed them, because there's been a lot of talk. Well, Warner Brothers is nervous about the reaction to, that Batman v Superman is going to, because it's so different than what Marvel does.
Yeah.
And what Deadpool did was kind of alleviate those fears. Like, not one kind of superhero genre can exist in the market. Like, people will accept something that's not, even though it's Marvel, it's technically not Marvel. We know that.
Oh, yeah.
So, people are like, they'll accept something that's a little harder edged.
Oh yeah, people have been craving that for years.
Yeah. Look, if it's really awesome, and dude, the marketing was just perfect.
Yeah.
So yeah, but and also I think Warner Brothers is coming off what was a really bad year. They had a really bad 2015. They only saw a handful of hits, and it was a really bad year. So everything is riding on Batman v Superman being successful. So yeah, it
was a $400 million movie plus so far. Yeah, and plus it's going to be a very expensive one.
But
so.
It what's a good thing is that they'd be stupid not to feel pressure, because again, they spent $400 million, but the last time they felt this way collectively was before Mad Max was released, just from what I heard. So. Just the little rumors I've read, actually. They felt this way about Mad Max, and look how that turned out. Because, look, if I had a #1 movie from last year, that would have been it. Mad Max Fury Road was amazing. But, again, they're right to be nervous, because you don't know. Again, it's a $400 million gamble.
Oh, yeah.
What if you think it's awesome and nobody else does?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But once again, it's Batman versus Superman. No one's ever seen that.
They know the movie's going to open.
Yeah.
They know it's going to open big. They want people to actually like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, to go see it and word of mouth thing.
Yeah.
I mean, worst case scenario, $700-800 million. I mean, if it makes anything
that's worst case scenario.
Yeah, if it makes anything less than that, I'd be shocked.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, you got two powerhouses going at it.
Like I said, dude, Transformers movies make $1 billion, and they are so bad.
Yeah, that's
so bad.
So I'm guessing your top two movies for this month will be Superman and Zootopia.
Yeah, Batman v Superman and Zootopia. Those are the two I'm looking most forward to seeing.
I'm the same with you. I think those two movies are probably going to be a guaranteed good time.
Yeah.
So I think those will be our picks. I mean, go see those movies. If you don't like them, we'll give you your money back, but we won't really do that. But if you don't like those movies, I mean,
Can't squeeze blood out of a turnip.
Yeah. So I mean, there you go. Movies for March. I think at least 2 movies we'll see, probably 3 or 4.
Oh, and we'll give reviews on whatever we do see.
Yeah.
Yes, because look, it's about Batman. It's about Batman, son.
Yeah. We'll probably do
The rest. Look, if you give me half an hour just the shit I saw in that first 30 seconds, Batman just kicking copious amounts of ass, guess what? I will be pleased. I will be very pleased. Because, dude, that 30 seconds in that trailer was probably one of the coolest Batman movies I've ever seen.
Like I said, it's a Batman we finally get to see that we want to see. I mean, because it's either a comic book or the TV series or the freaking games, for Christ's sakes. I mean, that's spot on for the games.
Yeah.
It really is. So, I mean, Batman kicking ass, Superman kicking ass, and together they're going to be kicking ass, and you got the Justice League coming in. I think we'll do a little special before it comes out. We're going to get more in-depth look and see what we might think what's going to be happening and stuff like that.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. But, I am Ice. This is Tank. We're Pop Culture Kings. We'll see you guys next time.